Hi y'all, I'm Fede. Today is a lucky day for all of you sunflower shaped fans. If you're not active on Twitter or not there at all, which is better, you've probably missed some news that I'm sure you'll appreciate a lot. First of all, I suggest you to subscribe and let me know what you want me to cover in the next videos. If you're still not familiar with the Auby mods, I made a video that works well as an introduction to this amazing part of the fandom, so maybe you should go check it out. Today I will tell you about a new Auby mod announced a week ago, SENESCE. As stated in their Twitter bio, SENESCE is an in-progress mod for Auby focused on Sunny and Basil. So we are getting the first real mod about the sunflower ship. In the Twitter profile they have leaked some small cool things, such as the title screen where in the center we can see Sunny colored purple like the rest of the characters, with a crown of flowers. You should also know that SENESCE picks up the story after the good ending. Looking at the leak of the first cutscene of the possible mod, it's obvious that Sunny and Basil are on good terms, if not more. Our beloved protagonist seems to be back after a long time in Netspace, but this time everything changes as Sunny wakes up and Basil laughs. They even sleep in the same room, you silly devs. The atmosphere is warm and welcoming, and I love the music box version of the Whitespace theme. Until now, some mod teasers have been shown, but I want to know more, so I decided to contact the team itself, more precisely Calopecia, to ask them some questions about the work in progress. Hi Cal.
Hey Fede, I'm Cal, or Calopecia, and I am the lead artist and composer on the mod SENESCE.
So the first question will be, what SENESCE means and why did you choose this name?
I'm actually the one that came up with the name. SENESCE is the verb form of senescence, which is the process that perennial flowers such as white tulips do. And it's essentially when the flower dies, the dead and dried up bulb acts like a seed to regrow the flower the next year. We chose this name because tulips, one, being Sunny's flower, but also because if you think about the process and then the story of the Mori, it's really symbolic with how like regrowing from the dead stuff and all that. What
inspired you to start developing SENESCE?
It's honestly kind of hard to say what inspired us exactly, because like it kind of all just snowballed. Like first, Tomoko, our developer, they bought RPG Maker when it was on sale a few weeks ago, and then they made a few silly mods just for practice, like for example, Amori but gayer, which I made a sprite animation for.
I'll leave you the link if some cheeky youngster like you wants to try it.
And then I offered that if everyone would make an actual bigger mod, I'd be down to do the art. And then after that, all being up in the air, Kurt got an idea for the story, so we decided to do it for real, and now we're really getting going on it.
Is this your first experience in making Auby mods?
This is my first experience, like really getting into all of it, of mod making. Like, yeah, I've made assets for Tomoko's before, like for example, the other mod I mentioned, but never like this much. And it's really nice because I get to have the experience and stuff, especially if I want to go into game design in college and stuff.
Can you give a little preview of the story?
Essentially, this takes place after the true ending of Amori, but before Sunny moves away. So Sunny basically has one last adventure in Headspace, but this time his party consists of only Basil and then various other surprise stuff. The two of them have to find their friends again because Kel, Hero, Aubrey are all gone, while also assisting Sprout Moles in the revolution. In the real world, Sunny and Basil are in the hospital trying to navigate their friendship again, along with the fact that the truth of Mori's death is out.
Your favorite Mori character?
God, a favorite character? That is genuinely such a hard question. Like, okay, I love Basil a lot, same with Sunny, but they're just all so special and it's hard to choose. Like, I love Aubrey, same with Kel and Hero. But if I had to choose, it probably would be Basil because he's just such an interesting character to like break down and psychoanalyze and just get into like the nitty gritty of his brain. It's just so fun.
How long do you think it will take before an official or a demo release?
Honestly, we have like no clue. We're just starting to hash out like the nitty gritty and the little details of the story, so it might be a while. But we have gotten a lot done in like the past month, which is like, it hasn't really been developed for that long, but it's honestly hard to say, because the demo would go up to the first real world segment, so it might be a little while, but we're doing our best.
Right, thank you a lot, Cal.
Thank you so much, Fede, for the opportunity to do this. You can find me at Calopecia pretty much everywhere, and then on Twitter you can find the mod at SENENCE_Mori.
Hope you all enjoyed the interview. Please go support the development of SENENCE, which I'm very interested in and I will definitely play. Remember that creating a mod takes a lot of time, efforts, and a lot of support. In the description you will find everything you need. Let me know what you want me to cover in the next videos, or if I should do another interview. Who knows who. Anyway, bye bye.